What is going on, you guys? Happy Saturday. I wanted to show off. I got about 20 cards here, but I wanted to show them off so I could put them away. It's been driving me wild. They've been sitting on my desk, and there's some absolute bangers here. And some of them I need to get out the door to PSA. So let's show off some signed cards. Beautiful Tony Oliva. I actually got him in TTM, which I didn't even know the guy signed TTM. But you don't know if you don't try. And he signed 2 of 2 for me. Beautiful 59 tops. Red Shandings. Jim Bunning. I think I've said this in multiple videos here recently that I've been trying to pick up a bunch of Joe Torre autographs. So hopefully you'll see more and more of his stuff. Jim Hunter. Nice Pete Rose. This was in I think it was like a CGC JSA slab, I believe. But just cracked it out. Really didn't want it in that slab, so we'll send it into PSA and get it slabbed up. Eddie Murray. I think all of these, with the exception of the Tony Olivas at the beginning and then the cards at the very end, where all these were purchases. Absolutely love the image on this card. Nice Cal Ripken. How about that? How about that little fella, man? This thing. Not only is this a gorgeous signature, but look at the card. That thing is in such good condition. Let's get back to it here. How about that? Huh? How about a little, what is that, 53 Bowman? It's like a stain or something up there in that corner. But once again, the beauty of being a signed card collector is condition of the card is not the absolute most important thing. And then I got in 3 Nolan Ryans. I believe these first 2 are ones that I bought in Strongsville that finally came back about 2 weeks ago. Remember, I asked everyone on the floor, you got a 70 tops, Nolan Ryan? You got a 70 tops? And I must have heard the words, I wish, probably 4 or 5 times that day. But I did find this one, and it's a beaut. And I am going to the Dallas Card Show in about 2 weeks with a couple of the fellas, and I will be looking for another 1970 tops to get signed. How about that? So here's a fun fact for you. I bought a Nolan Ryan rookie card this past week from a guy here, a buddy of mine locally, and it's in the mail right now heading to Jerry Kuzman. And then once it gets back, of course, we'll be heading out to the Nolan Ryan Foundation. But that hopefully will be my 3rd signed Nolan Ryan rookie card. I have one slabbed up that I bought in Strongsville from Ash with 3 inscriptions. That was kind of my big pickup from this year's Strongsville. This one, I don't remember. I think I might have bought this card in Strongsville as well, this rookie card. and then that one. I mean, I could think of worse cards to have 3 of than Nolan Ryan rookie cards. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Some heaters there for sure. I'm really, really happy with kind of the direction of the items I've been picking up lately. It's kind of nice to be somewhat focused for the first time in a long time. Just collecting signed vintage baseball cards of, I wouldn't say Hall of Famers, I would say of players that mattered. And obviously you don't have to be a Hall of Famer for that to be the case. And then kind of another low-key thing I've been really enjoying lately, and this is the first time I guess I've said it on camera, is I've really been enjoying picking up some low-end, and I guess mid-end also, Aaron Judge inserts. I noticed there's just a lot of inserts in Topps and Topps Chrome that are really, really cool looking, man, and they're really cheap. Granted, Aaron Judge is probably the top 5 collectible guys in the current sport, but even these inserts for him are $10-$20 a piece. So I've been trying to pick those up in bulk, and my plan with those is to send them off to PSA with the hopes of getting multiple 10s and keeping one, and then flipping the other one to try to recoup some of the money. And then cards that I get in, Aaron Judge inserts and such that I get in that I think won't 10, I just put them in a box, set them aside, for the next time I mail in an order for ComC, So that's just kind of where my head's at right now in collecting. Really enjoying it, man. Really having a good time. Can honestly say I'm having fun, which is something I can't say I can't say that I've had in quite a while. And look at this. I've rambled on so long. I just looked over and I've seen some more cards sitting here that I can show off. I think I had these scheduled for another video, but hey, we're all here. Let's see. Oh man, dude, this, out of all these Nolan Ryans, this is the one, this one and the one behind it were the ones I was the most excited to get back. Dude, I remember telling my mom, and when I was in high school, she'd always say, "Hey, I'm going to the store. You want anything?" And when I knew that Jimmy Dean or other food companies had baseball cards in their products, I'd be like, yeah, can you give me some of those Jimmy Dean sandwiches? And man, I didn't even like Jimmy Dean sandwiches. And then I would say, if you're going to pick them up, just, if they have the ones with the baseball cards in them, that'd be cool. Trying to play it off. And more times than not, she'd come home and, dude, I just remember this card. I had this card for a very long time in my collection as a kid. And I can't imagine there's too many boneheads out there like me that got this thing, or have this thing signed. And so I just absolutely love it. Love it, love it. And then this, I think this is the Nolan Ryan Mother's Cookies rookie card. I think. It's 1984. And then I guess another thing I need to look up is, I don't know if this one was a stadium giveaway or if this one was in packs of cookies. If I had to bet, I would probably put money that it was a stadium giveaway. But that's not too hard to find out. More Joe Torres. This was $6 in a Facebook group. Got in some Kuzmans. I've been working on the Jerry Kuzman run very, very slowly. Like I told you earlier, I had that Nolan Ryan rookie, Kuzman Ryan rookie that's to him right now. And then I have 2 more cards out to him right now. So 3 in total. I don't know. I just like Kuz, man. I think he was a very, very good pitcher for a long time. And these Juan Marichals were via TTM. And then I believe this one, the 72 here, this completed my Juan Marichal player error run. And then this, I had to write that down because my memory's so bad. This was a gift, man, from a guy in the Slab City, my Slab City group, for a group PSA authentication. He just gave this to me. So Anthony, thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I said this in a video not too long ago. You don't see very many of these 2003 Topps cards signed. And so I really appreciate it, man. It was very nice of you. And then we're down to 3 more. Steve Carlton for the Steve Carlton signed player error run. Hunter Brown is hotter than hot right now. And this was a purchase, so this was kind of a risk. It was $20. I don't know what his signature looks like. You know, so this is something that I did that I would not recommend. I mean, this thing could be insanely fake. I don't know. But I love the card, love the image. The signature, although it be real or not, I have no idea. Looks very nice. It's in good condition. So I'll look it over, compare it to authenticated autographs of his. And if I think it's good, I'll send it into PSA. And if I think it's bad, I'll cut it and rip it in half. And then the last one. How about this? Absolutely gorgeous, man. So that's that. This one thing ran way longer than I thought. I appreciate y'all listening to my thoughts and just kind of seeing where I'm at right now and collecting. That was not the intent of this video. It kind of just started rambling. But until next time, adios, be safe, bye-bye, doodles.